We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, shortstop Chris Owings.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Owings goes down for the first out of the game. Lifted the other way to left center. Pilar calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he is in there. Jake Lamb standing in now, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Working to escape the first inning jam. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pilar.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's set. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he takes strike 2. Greinke over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Royce Hoskins. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Standing in, Josh Donaldson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set with the 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Joe Panik. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now pitch on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. Pilar is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now a throw over to first. Greg Bird stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. So striding forward now, Steve Pearce. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready now, Chris Herman, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Chris Herman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's by him for strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
First baseman number
Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forced. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
JT Realmuto.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Panic is there for it. 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. A base hit in his first trip.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Throw over to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, Royce Hoskins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Royce Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pierce ranging into the outfield. 1 away. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hoskins is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Hit out towards second, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
34.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Greinke steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding into the box, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Pierce is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hoskins has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Chris Herman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pilar. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Here's Steve Pierce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Toronto, second baseman, Steve Pierce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Pollock over to his right. 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A base hit in his first trip.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Greinke comes set. Here he comes 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Heading after it is Hazelbaker. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Chris
into the windup
Owings.
and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, David Peralta. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Martinez.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Teoscar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta's under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Royce Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Skied into very shallow right. Peralta will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again,
20,
Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. It's sharply toward third. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kendrys Morales.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollard going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Stepping in, Greg Bird. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta's under it. And that retires the side. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Hernandez. 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hazelbaker's on his horse. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hazelbaker looks up, and they have taken the lead. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kevin Pillar.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. So striding forward now, Chris Herman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Herman.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, David Peralta. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Royce Hoskins. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Hazelbaker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman number 20.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Greinke looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, That's a nice job.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Owings has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman number 44.
Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Pilar. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the end. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Steve Pearce now. The winning run is at first base. Archie Bradley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Archie Bradley.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Panic is there for it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. The relay, but he is in there. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to
Tulowitzki.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting.
So striding in.
Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch. He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in, but here comes the winning run from third. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Troy Tulowitzki. What a performance he turned.